And that is why the show is called Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Make it stop.
Oh my God! Stop it right now. Welcome back, gays, schools, and everyone in between to our YouTube channel, The Horror Bandwagon. Hi, my name is Sergio.
And my name is Cody.
And we are boys for horror analysis,
Criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment. And welcome back to another Buffy the Vampire Slayer reaction. Tonight, we're going to be covering season 7, episodes 5 and 6. Now, I get like a bad gut feeling whenever I say another set of numbers because we're just getting closer and closer to the end. I don't want to. I wish the show had 17 more seasons, but it all really has to come to an end at some point, even though we are still waiting for the reboot to come. So everybody stick with us when that does come out.
Yeah, we are 25% of the way through the final season with these.
I don't like hearing percentages.
But before we get started, y'all know what to do. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon, where you will find full-length watch-alongs of every episode of Buffy that we've covered so far. And if you just can't wait for next week's episode, we're a couple weeks ahead over on Patreon, so go check it out. Or you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
And with all that being said, without further ado, let's get to slaying.
Advice to you is do exactly what everyone else does all the time.
Got it.
Do what everyone else does, wear what everyone else wears, say what everyone else says.
So unique of us.
Thing like my protein window closes in an hour. Just nod and smile. Turns out it has something to do with fitness.
Have you talked to her lately?
Cody does that to me too. He just nods and smiles.
I'm a strong, successful male who's giddy at the thought of all the women I will no doubt be dating in the near future.
Strong, successful males say giddy?
Yes, roast him a tad.
She was hurt and she just turned back to what she knew when you know. But that's not her anymore.
I hope you're right.
It seems like it though. It seems like it's not fitting her well anymore. Oh!
We've been ripping out people's hearts.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Jesus, this is so many.
What have I done?
Oh no! You just ripped everyone's heart out? Gotta say, that's messed up. His human form?
Trolls.
I like that this looks like an old film. Oh wait, I just realized that she's cuddling up to rabbits. Oh my God. Wow, she's so nice.
Tu varit paragrogen?
Det är inte mig alls, muskara mistara. Jag ska få en skarman in. Inja nådest in i Ranvik. Vår skarmolges där olle. Body ska vi.
Not load bearing, and that's what they used to call me.
Jara. Serben sen föraka fliga.
That was so sweet. Oh no.
I am wondering, were they like speaking a like actual language there, or were they just like told what to?
Because they seem pretty fluent.
I don't trust what I see anymore.
Oh, I thought he was in a room.
Me too.
Drew used to see things, you know.
True.
She'd see showers. She'd see stars. Now I see her.
Spike.
Hmm.
We'll get through this.
Wait. Oh, so he's been seeing her. I was wondering, she is being very, very kind.
Montrose or all you like, pet.
Get up and get out of this basement.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
There's no more Crips around?
Midterms last year, and I was concerned.
Yeah, that was...
But then, voila, you turned it around and they saw your finals like, boom, magic.
Yikes.
I was a little worried, but I already have books and homework, and they even said they'd give me periodic surprise quizzes just to make up for the ones that I missed. And
Yes.
Everyone loves quizzes.
I have a new boyfriend now. He lives here.
that's great.
Yeah, we just had lots and lots of sex.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later.
Are you going to investigate? You should investigate. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I love this outfit.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what it is. I think it's so cute.
Okay, don't touch anything.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, what? Yeah. Okay, she just pushes the door. It's bad. It's bad. Oh my God.
He broke up with me in front of them. It was a game. It was all a game.
It's okay.
Oh my God.
I wish you could all feel what it's like to have your hearts ripped out. Just once.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I wish.
She connected it immediately.
What do you mean?
Spider.
Oh my God. No, no. Okay, it looks less scary now, but just little legs coming at you. No.
For God's sake, shut your whimpering mouth.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, we put it out into the world.
Yeah, that doesn't seem great.
We got a bit of Dark Willow there coming out. Oh my God. It's Olaf.
The troll is doing an Olaf impression.
Ooh, okay, transition.
What do you do?
Bar matron. A
Mm.
load-bearing bar matron.
Is there any other kind?
Is there any other kind?
My name is Hoffer.
I am odd.
Are you?
She's odd.
That actually is really funny.
They don't talk to me,
Oh,
except to say that your questions are irksome, and perhaps you should take your furs and your literal interpretations to the other side of the river.
I just realized that we've switched back to English now.
oh yeah, that's true.
It here on Yanka. We'd like you to join us.
Why do you keep calling me that? My name is Odd.
Perhaps, but on Yanka is who you are.
It's her alter ego. Buffy's hard at work. Oh no.
Ripped out the heart?
Yeah.
My God. Hey, did you get that physics class you wanted? This is just
The essentials.
start nesting. Forget. Are you okay? I guess I'm just a little rusty. I didn't think it would hit me like this.
You feel guilty.
Trouble even remembering.
Get out.
Lemon drop. If you think I'm
Get out.
We're being serious.
Anya.
I know we can't like her, but come on.
I'm here to help you.
You're here to... Well, that's great, Willow. Flayed anybody lately, have you?
Shit.
I am a vengeance demon. Do you understand that?
No.
Try. They got what they deserved.
But the way that she says, like, I'm a vengeance demon, it's kind of like, but maybe that's not who you are now. Mirroring what, like, the Hoffman said before, it was like, the Anyanka is who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I think she had to sign up for classes or something.
Ah, yes. There is little that can distract the Willow when she's on the hunt for the mighty syllabi.
I don't know.
The mighty syllabi.
The heart's completely ripped out. This is our guy.
Or a copycat spider demon. So what's this black stuff?
I would say this is not the time, but that would be something I would say.
Xander?
Gross. I gotta say, this season so far has been kind of grossing me out with some of the monsters.
Yeah, the monster design has been great.
And in some sort of spider demon protection helmet, we come back and...
And that is why the show is called Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She's that girl.
10, 12.
When were you planning on telling us?
Telling you now.
Great.
She needs to get all the info.
She didn't tell us because she knows what I have to do. I have to kill Anya.
Holy shit!
I don't.
This is where it gets complicated.
I swear I'm in awe of you. Oh,
St. Petersburg,
no, I will
1905.
not. I grant wish.
The reminder that Anya has done despicable things.
Yeah.
No better spot for vengeance than a brothel. It's always work, work, work with you. Well, of course. What else is there?
Oh my God.
Chariot to a victorious communist revolution resulting in socio-economic paradise on Earth. It's common sense, really. I have better things to worry about.
Oh?
The Anya that you knew, Xander. She's a demon.
That doesn't mean you have to kill her.
Don't act like this is easy for me. You know it's not.
I mean, is there a way that we can unvengeance demon her?
Yeah, like a way to like bind her powers.
These are mystical deaths, right? There has to be something.
I don't have anywhere near that kind of power. I didn't have that kind of power when...
Yeah, to like reverse it.
Buffy, you want to kill Anya.
I don't want to.
Then don't. This isn't new ground for us. When our friends go all crazy and start killing people, we help them.
Oh.
Buffy, I still love her.
I know. And that's why you can't see this for what it really is.
I see now how it's all very simple.
It is never simple.
If there's a mass murdering demon that you're, oh, say, boning, the part where you just cut us all out, just step away from everything human and act like you're the law, if you knew what I felt...
I killed Angel.
She did what needed to be done in that moment.
I loved him more than I will ever love anything in this life. And I put a sword through his heart because I had to.
That all worked out okay.
He's got his own TV show.
Do you remember giving me Willow's message? Kick his ass?
I never said that.
This is different.
It is always different.
The way that just circled around several seasons later.
All-knowing council. Human rules don't apply. There's only me. I am the law.
Because otherwise things are going to get worse. Holy fuck.
Yeah. And I was just saying how nice it was. They were all three together again.
I know, right?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Fuck. I mean, I'm glad that Buffy kind of sort of to herself here because there are times where she has to had to make the tough decisions.
Artemis sitin.
What are we doing?
Nomina Dahafrenis.
You said Dahoprin. Are we conjuring him up?
I think we are.
Dahoprin, get your ass over here.
Lord of Roshmahal, he that turns the air to blood and reigns...
Miss Rosenberg.
Ah!
Flaying of Warren Mears, truly inspired. That was water cooler vengeance. Yes, Lloyd has a sketch of it on his wall.
Not the compliments.
Very well. Let's talk about Anyanka.
She's like, enough.
I have a really bad feeling like this is going to be a repeat of what happened with Angel, where Willow was trying to save him.
Oh, yeah.
And then she does right before Buffy killed him.
I'm sorry for everything I did to you, everything I put you through.
Thank you. All better. Thank goodness you got here in time.
You don't understand.
Her sarcasm is at 100 today.
Get out of my way, Xander.
No.
Get out of her way, Xander.
Oh, shit. Oh, we're fully going on fighting. Okay.
Come on, Buffy.
I guess I've never seen her fight
Yeah.
in demon form because that's crazy. Oh, shit. Buffy, I think you're holding back.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm a vengeance.
Oh, wait, no. Hallie has been stabbed before, right? And she was fine?
Happy ending.
What?
Honey.
Sunnydale, 2001. The mustard on the shirt. That's so funny.
That's what he is to the world outside. That's the name he carries with pride.
Oh.
He's Mrs. Anya Christina Emanuela Jenkins Harris.
Oh. That's quite a few names.
Point of loving. I mean, except for the sweaty part. I will be his Mrs.
Okay.
Mrs. Anya lame ass made up maiden name.
I mean, it seems like she was happy.
Mm-hmm.
Awfully swell. It makes financial sense as well. Although he can be, I'll never tell. Just stand aside.
Oh my God! Buffy's like,
Forgotten how much swords to the chest hurt. Takes a lot more to kill a vengeance demon.
I'm just getting started.
What do we do? Do we need to like behead them or something? Oh shit! Okay. Xander.
Stop trying to save me, Xander.
Oh shit!
Breathtaking. It's like somebody slaughtered an Abercrombie and Fitch catalog.
Oh. Damn.
Isn't that just like a slayer? Solving all her problems by sticking things with sharp objects.
It's kind of her job.
Miss Rosenberg seems to think Anyanka would be better suited outside the vengeance fold. I think we already know what Lady Hacksaway wants.
I want to undo what I did.
You want to take it back? Must be 12 bodies in there. Such a thing.
And another one in the desert or something.
Mm-hmm.
Require a sacrifice. The life and soul of a vengeance demon.
Do it.
Wait!
Stay out of this.
Oh.
This is your wish.
This is my wish.
Oh. Oh!
Anya.
Oh! Not Hallie catching strays.
Haven't I taught you anything, Anya? Never go for the kill when you can go for the pain. Hold him back, Slayer.
Oh.
From beneath you, it devours. Be patient. All good things in time.
Oh, shit.
Go. Check on the boys.
Damn.
I hope that her chest wound has healed.
I'm sure.
My whole life, I've just clung to whatever came along.
Well, speaking as a clingy.
What if I'm really nobody?
Oh.
Don't be a dope.
I'm a dope.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 7, Episode 5, Selfless. Now, what are your thoughts?
This was the Anya episode that I was waiting for. I love that we got the historical context. It is very ironic that her name was Odd.
Yeah, that has to be on purpose. Definitely.
It absolutely has to be. I I mean, I like that we ended the episode at least with Anya as human again. It is a bummer that Hallie had to, be the one who was sacrificed, but that kind of like bait and switch makes complete sense with DeHoffrin, that like, of course he wasn't just gonna like take Anya's life. He was going to try to punish her more.
To me, it was definitely like it's not gonna be that easy.
Yeah.
Like I'm not just gonna make it easy for you. Also, I'm gonna fuck over Hallie because as you said, there'll always be vengeance demons. There'll be other girls.
Yeah, and I am at least happy that we didn't end with like the way that I thought it was going to, where Willow was going to succeed in getting Anya to be human again right before Buffy stabs her, and now everybody's sad.
Yeah.
But I also think that like there's a lot of room for Anya now that she has to go to like be okay with herself. I'm not sure whether she and Xander are going to get back together again, or if they're just gonna like have each other to be there. But,
yeah. I mean, it seemed like there was like a glimmer of hope there between them, especially because how much he fought for her definitely showed that he loves her. So I definitely think that, there might be something there. But yeah, I do agree. I also love the fact that Willow, who has had this is just more evidence of the path that Willow was taking back in I want to say season 4, where DeHoffrin made that connection with Willow, being like, you could be a vengeance demon.
And especially like knowing that he was watching everything that happened at the end of last season, like
all
gleeful.
The energy was like, ooh, that's what I need.
Yeah.
But the fact that she was able to talk to him about this and have him confront the gang here at the end. I like that little connection, the little bit of magic, and a little bit of an example that Dark Willow is still there, even with just like her protecting herself. Dark Willow can pop out of nowhere, and it's like, okay, reminder, we're still not out of the storm,
out of the woods.
Yes, that one.
But it's also interesting too, because it makes me wonder if, in order to is Willow's power tied inherently to the darkness, or is there some way for her to separate the darkness inside her from the power that she can tap into?
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
like, make it good, but instead of the bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think that there's definitely a lot of ways to go there. I just am interested to see where Anya is going to go from here, because she just gave up being a vengeance demon, and she doesn't have the magic shop anymore. So
yeah, are we ever getting that back, or is it just completely gone from our lives now?
I think that there was an insurance exemption for demon and magic related issues.
Okay, good.
No, that's bad. Meaning insurance did not cover it because it was all shuttered up. Yeah.
But I also think that this episode, I think this episode is a standout of the season so far. I thought it was really well paced. I thought the background story was really good. It also gave us the iconic, I feel like every season, a few episodes in the season, you confront something that is so like complicated that it's gonna have like people just talking about it, like a topic. I feel like this is definitely one which we'll touch upon, but I definitely think this was something that was needed for Anya's character growth or character progression, because she was so scorned from before, and we saw how happy she was in the story. It kind of seems like in the flashback, we kind of saw like where she was and who she really is and how accepting she was of herself and the life that she was going to be having. And then that was kind of stripped away from her because, like Xander felt what he felt and Anya felt what she felt. And so because of that, she ended up going and choosing to be a vengeance demon again, even though I do think that Hoffman had a little bit of a play in there being like, you should do it again, come on. But she did end up choosing it and going down this path. So in order for her to really realize her true self and who she actually is, she had to be face to face with a very dark part of her character, right?
Yeah.
So, and I like that we were reminded a little bit here, being like, Anya has a past. Anya has done horrible things, and even like that one scene where it was just like a dinner with people that were dead and a person on fire.
That was like suggesting that she started the Russian Revolution, which was kind of wild.
Like she has done horrible things, and in that moment she was so accepting of it, which then like comes to think of it, like, is Anya's just this person who like adapts to the time and is that character in that moment? So like, was she really happy in that moment? Is she just taking on the personality of like what Xander wants, you know? And like, who is she really? But I mean, this is what this episode does. It strips that away, and now we can kind of start from scratch, even though it is the last season. But maybe we can over time work with or see Anya's progression and see, you know, a new side of her moving forward, you know, because before it's been kind of like a journey of her just adapting to being a mortal, but she's had that time, so now she kind of has to deal with new emotions.
Yeah. And before we wrap up, I do want to say that the whole Beneath You It Devours is like such foreboding. I'm putting it at like the same level as the bad wolf stuff from Doctor Who, that it was just like so pervasive and in every episode, and like the payoff there was so good. So I cannot wait to see the rest of this season. I feel like see where this is going.
I like that. I need that on a t-shirt, actually, like a sweatshirt that says Beneath You It Devours. Like, it is foreboding, like the bad wolf stuff that you said from Doctor Who, and also like on the same planes of like, may the odds ever be in your favor. But it is very ominous. It seemed like the dark forces of Sunnydale knows what this means.
Yeah. And we don't.
And we don't, which is the usual. Now comes the topic of that one scene where we were in our house and Xander is pretty much going at Buffy, which is kind of the norm. It happens in this show where it's like a Xander versus Buffy kind of thing, right? We've had it happen many, many times. Now, my thing with this is it is so interesting to see Xander react this way, because he has been so very anti-Buffy being with a otherworldly thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like you and he even said it here, like, I guess it just doesn't matter because you're the one boning somebody. But I'm like, this is, you are in that position. You have been such like Buffy has been at the opposite end of that for so long. And it's so interesting for Xander to then flip-flop and not really comprehend where Buffy has been. And I'm glad Buffy was able to tell him, like, I made a very difficult choice and I still did it, and you promoted that. I love that callback.
I was very happy that she called that out, and I was kind of surprised that we didn't dive into it further, because Willow was surprised by learning that Xander said that Willow wanted Buffy to kick his ass too, because at the time Willow told Xander to tell Buffy that she was going to try to get his soul back. And Xander, at that moment, purely out of his hatred for vampires and Angel, and maybe a little bit of personal jealousy, chose to lie to Buffy so that Angel would die. Well, and like the tables are completely turned now, where when it's him who is in love with the person who is evil and killing everybody.
Now we need to listen to you.
Yeah, now we need to find a different way.
It is very hypocritical, and I think like the hypocrisy can go many ways for each character in their own situations, but like I do find it interesting that he is acting this way when he knows what he's done. And it's so, this is so like this show, to like remind us of that moment and how frustrated we were, and how Xander didn't reap the repercussions of that choice, right? Yeah. We never go back to it because it's never been revealed until now. That is crazy. And I get what you mean about like not diving further, because it is kind of a throwaway line that like Willow will that be confronted again? Will Xander be put in the hot seat like he's been putting everybody else in the hot seat before? Like, this is why, like, in the past we've been so hard on Xander, because sometimes he doesn't face those consequences. Yeah. And in this moment, we kind of move past that. and don't talk about it again. When like Buffy just spilled her guts saying like, I loved Angel and I would have done everything in my power to save him, but she did what she needed to be done. Like she has to make the tough decisions, and in some instances it's the right thing to do, right? And it's choosing who to save. And it's like, yeah, you can talk about like Willow as well. Like Willow went down the dark path, and Buffy says that she's human. She was, the magic overruled her, but it's something that maybe we could have pulled her from. Like I feel like if Buffy knew that Angel was possibly going to be saved, we probably could have done something else.
Yeah.
But in that moment, it was kind of like too late, you know?
Yeah, it's just a really complicated situation overall. So at least we ended the episode with Anya still with us, that we did find a way for her to no longer be a vengeance demon without having to kill her.
Yeah.
But it's a long road to redemption, just like Willow is facing now. That she's still like, even in this episode, had to tap into Dark Willow a little bit when she didn't even intend to. And
yeah, and it's because of the situation she was put in. Like, I'm really glad that they decided to have Anya herself choose to undo everything.
Yeah.
But overall, I thought Emma Caulfield did a very, very great job. I think this was such a good episode to kind of show her chops and her acting skills. I really hope that, like, I was very happy to see her in Agatha all along and in WandaVision, but I do hope that she returns to acting and gets more like roles down the line, because I think she is really, really great. And I think this episode shows it. I love the writing too. I thought the writing was very funny. I felt like it felt like the old Buffy formula, you know? All right, guys, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next episode.
You're gonna live in a small room over there. I know it looks like a closet, but it's a room now. You're not gonna touch my food. I take the first shower in the morning, and if I use up all the hot water, that's your tough noogies.
Oh.
I invite you in, Nimrod.
I don't want your sodding food anyway.
They're roommates again.
It's true. You guys you're not starting up again with a whole...
No. 1,000 gallons of no.
What is different about Buffy's hair? It looks very gold. Maybe it's the little bangs.
I'll go. This can't work.
It will. It already is.
Sander loves you.
No, bollocks to the whole thing. I don't need you mollycoddling.
It's not coddling. Now go to your closet.
As my parents told me once. Anyways.
And sometimes...
You love him?
No. I feel for him.
Okay.
I just don't think it's the school basement that's making people crazy.
Oh, I should really get back. Are you coming with?
remember 7-Up?
Is that a thing anymore?
I have no clue. I haven't seen it in forever.
On every ugly mural in the world.
Uh-oh.
This is when the like anime hard eyes pop out.
We just gotta be careful around boys, especially in Sunnydale. Ah! Ooh, that sounded like it hurt. All right, this is what I'm here for. Start with the action.
What did you say his name was?
Sorry, bud.
Thank you for the generous life-saving. Now, please go away.
Oh, she said please.
I need to figure out who I am.
Something bad is happening. I don't want my friends out there alone right now.
Friends.
Practical strategizing, except when she's evil. And Dawn, she's not really good for anything.
Oh. The transition was jarring.
I let you down.
Hey, RJ.
Oh, Dawn.
Hey, Somers.
Oh my God.
I have him this year. What a drag.
I actually kind of liked him.
Oh.
Right. No.
This is so painful for me.
Good shot. Like you could do better.
You actually think Coach should start your quarterback over me?
I'm just saying.
The quarterback is the most important member of the team.
Make it stop.
In case no one knew. I kind of want to say that Buffy had a little bit more game.
You're all on the team.
In her day.
I mean, Buffy was the popular girl in her old
in her
school.
old school, yeah. Oh my God! Is this Buffy's old outfit?
I think it is.
Oh my God.
Go, RJ!
Okay.
This is why you befriend gay people in high school, so that way we're all in the back being like, yes!
Yeah.
That's our girl!
RJ's never gonna notice me now.
From what you said, I'm sure he already noticed you.
Remember when you tried out for cheerleading?
RJ hates me now.
Dawn, what is that?
Oh.
Just the end of my life.
Did she rip it up?
Yep.
You shredded my outfit.
I'll buy you a new one.
It's not the point.
Do they even sell those anymore?
On the chest makes girls get all swoony and crushy. I saw it all the time in school. You couldn't just pin any old felt leather to your coat and get play. Not that I tried.
No, of course not. I believe that you think it's real. It seems real to you.
It's a lot of you.
I'm not making fun of you. Just go. Leave me alone.
Shit.
You know what this calls for? Freaky Friday.
Yes.
Just time to let someone else have a turn, man. And you knew this was coming.
You can't do this to RJ.
Oh, hey, it's you.
Oh.
She's standing by her man.
Oh! Dawn!
Wait, that was like a soap opera pan.
Yeah, because you have the little like dingle.
Perfect. Love it.
Why would he say you pushed him down the stairs?
Oh, because I did.
I don't know. At least he's still got RJ to take over.
Buffy is on it.
He's facing the whole Inquisition thing.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. God, it's like I have a disease or something.
That's a good reference. A funny reference.
It sucks when these things just happen out of nowhere.
Right.
What do you know?
Out of nowhere.
This guy reminds me of Chad Michael Murray so
I
much.
See it. I see it.
Oh, we got the oldies over here. We got the old news.
Maybe you start to feel really bad about leaving them there.
At least he's showering. That's a refreshing and delightful change.
Buff.
A change.
Boyfriend getting all thrusty with some slut bag hussy.
Ooh! I knew by the hair. How could you not tell by the hair?
Yeah.
First, you told me you were going to the library. Second, you do not go out on a date without informing me first. Third, Anna Nicole Smith thinks you look tacky.
Oh my God.
Oh, so what? Suddenly you're mom now?
No, I'm not. And I am glad she's not here to see you like this.
Oh. Damn.
Wow.
That was kind of deep.
Oh, no, you are not going back out on that dance floor.
Okay.
RJ?
I know what you're doing, slut. I saw you. I saw you with RJ.
So?
I thought she was going to say, I know what you did last summer. Oh God, oh God. This is the sister of a slayer. I fear something bad's going to happen.
I'll never let you have him, bitch! RJ is mine, me to stay away from him!
Damn. This also must be so awkward because you're the counselor.
Yeah.
I'm not done with you yet.
Oh, man. Like, it's not bad enough I got that guy riding my back all the time. Now I gotta deal with you, too?
In specific, my sister.
Hey, I didn't do anything to your sister. And you saw how hot she looked last night. I think that proves that she...
No.
Nope, that's not your case that you want to plead.
All I have to do is lead a team of high school athletes trying their best.
Is it the jacket? Oh my God.
They work you pretty hard, don't they?
Buffy, you work here.
No! Please let this be the magic.
Basically the same age as you. I'm not really
Buffy!
at all, actually, with the sexual experience and stuff.
Okay, people get arrested for this.
Oh my God. Are Dawn and Buffy gonna fight?
I think he likes you. Really? Tell me what he said about me. Every word, including intonation and facial expressions.
You came on a little strong.
Oh my God. I'm the pushy queen of Slut Town.
No, honey, not at all.
No, that is me.
Dawn, you're gonna come out the winner here. With me looking out for you.
Yeah, I guess so.
So odd. Such an odd combo.
In terms of ice...
Sorry to interrupt. We need to see RJ Brooks down in the guidance office.
Boofers.
Buffy.
What is that?
There's one of you. And there's one of me.
Oh, Buffy, no.
Kind of juggling some stuff when I was in high school, too. Which was also very recent. Principal Snyder was always on me.
God.
Sometimes I didn't even do anything wrong.
Oh no.
Buffy.
Okay, dramatically storms out of the room.
I don't even want to hear his name anymore.
I just called him that guy in the jacket.
That's what I used to call him in my head before I knew his real name.
Okay, I think Dad needs you. Hey!
Xander, hi. This is RJ.
Hey, guy. It's called knocking.
Hi, guy.
Dawn, please stop crying. Please. Crying isn't gonna make his love for me go away, you know.
Oh my God.
It'll be better soon.
Yes. Soon, neither one of you will be in love with this boy.
It isn't real. Try to hold on to that.
Did you hear that? It isn't real. You're just crazy. You're the one that constructed this elaborate fantasy about you and my lover.
Your lover? Your lover?
Guys?
Buffy is too good at this role.
Hey, been there.
Family stuff. Hey, I knew his brother. He was a big jock at Sunnydale High, too.
Oh.
Had everyone around him practically kissing his ring back in high school.
Yeah?
Oh. Hey, man.
In my footsteps. You might not know it now, looking at me with a couple extra pounds, but back then I was quite the guy.
We believe it.
Dad gave it to me. Made a big deal about it, too. How he met Mom wearing that jacket. She was a former Miss Arkansas. Very hot in her day.
Okay.
Lance, do you have guests down there? There's little boxes of raisins if you want snacks.
We really gotta go.
We can't be here any longer.
I was looking for Buffy. Miss Somers?
Buffy's not here. Go away. No Buffy for you. Leave quickly now.
No! No!
Oh my God.
I looked into him and I saw his soul.
He was walking away, so unless his soul is in his ass.
You're a gay woman. And he isn't?
This isn't about his physical presence.
Physical presence has a penis.
I can work around it.
I can work around it.
Kill for him. I'm the Slayer. Slayer means kill. Oh, I'll kill the principal.
Oh my God.
What are you gonna do? Use magic to make him into a girl?
No. No, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, and Dawn is just defeated. Oh my god.
My god.
Oh my god. Stop it right now. Ah! I love this, actually. This is so funny. Oh my god. Well, that's disturbing.
Proving I love RJ the most.
Will, honey, RJ's a guy.
Who did notice that? Yeah. That's why I'm doing my spell. Well, Buffy's gonna kill Principal Wood.
Fine, okay, let's start there.
We stop there. Oh, we can. Oh, oh my god. Oh, stop it. Oh my god, this is killing Cody. Oh my god, this is nuts. Spike, she's probably gonna kill you.
You realize that Anya's probably seducing RJ even as we speak.
My God, you think so?
Well, I wouldn't put it past her.
Guys! Oh my god, oh my god, come on! Put those Slayer legs to the test! Oh! Oh yeah, get up like nothing. Ah, shit!
If he did this, then his whole life he'd know there was someone that loved him so much they'd give up their life. And it would be true.
Ton, I would give him to you in a second if I could.
Oh.
That's how much you're scaring me. God, that boy is hot.
Oh.
Sorry. I think I might be under a spell here.
But the love for her sister is stronger. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
We're not responsible for anything we did morally or, legally.
True, you fell for a mystical ancient curse.
Well, we never really stopped Anya from doing whatever she was doing.
She definitely rounded back.
Never told us what you can't believe you almost.
Almost 2 now?
No, you can't be the only not embarrassed one.
Yeah, there we go. Come on.
On Sunnydale's late-night bandit who is still at large. A mass thief held up a number...
Okay, great. Ice cream, my treat.
Oh my god! The late night bandit. Oh my god. All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Buffy the Vampire Slayer season 7 episode 6, Him. Now, what are your thoughts?
This has got to be up there in my top 5 episodes. This was so funny.
Oh shit!
I really enjoyed this episode. Well, parts of it. I didn't love the whole Buffy using her position as a teacher with influence
She was
over
under a spell, but very problematic. Yes.
Yeah, problematic. Did not love. Also, did not love all of the fights between Buffy and Dawn over a man. Never worth it.
But they learned that by the end.
Mm-hmm. And Anya got some money. Willow did some magic almost without going all black-eyed, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was just such a funny episode.
Yeah, I agree. I think this was so fun. I feel like we haven't had something like this that has just been pure, like, chaotic good, like it's like, yeah, I mean, it got disturbing at points where we were like, oh my god, the chaos is happening and everyone's just in a certain situation, but then reality hits and it's like, oh no, never mind, we forget what show we're in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because this reminded me of the one where they lost their memory.
Yes,
but then at the end we realized, like, oh, Willow did this and that was bad. It was fun, but we have to remember,
we don't condone the behavior, but it was very funny to watch.
Yes, exactly. I think that's what pretty much this episode was. I also loved the callback to just the cheerleading saga. I'm starting to gather that there's like moments that we're referencing from earlier seasons, which I'm loving because it's not like some of it is like very on the head, on the nail,
on the nose,
on the oh my God, I never know phrases.
Well, you actually took hit the nail on the head, which is a different phrase for what you were thinking of, but like not in this context.
And I know it, but I'm just my words just get flip-floppy.
It's okay.
But you guys know what I mean. Like it's not some of it is very in your face, like remember this? But I kind of want to say that they're using it very wisely. Like I think that their intentions are really good, and I think it's just like nice to see it. You know, we don't linger on it for too long. Just like something simple as Dawn going to the basement and seeing that Buffy has kept her uniform from Sunnydale, and I was just even thinking like, wow, the uniforms have changed since the 90s. This is so crazy. I thought this was really sweet, kind of again back to form. So I was very excited by this. I love seeing the gang back together and everyone kind of participating in something. Even Spike coming in. I mean, that whole scene with Buffy coming in with her was that a bazooka?
It was something like it, yes.
Okay, a bazooka coming to kill the principal, and Spike just coming, like ramming over it, just like a quarterback trying to stop Buffy. Oh my God, I thought all of it was so funny. My favorite line is, he has a penis, I can work around it. Probably my favorite line of the episode. Also, like, I love that we're seeing like parallels of what like Dawn can do and what like Buffy has done.
Yeah.
Because like Dawn over here was dancing with her man at the Bronze, but like let's go back and like go back to like the Faith and Buffy dance that they did at the Bronze. In the same, you know, like you could put them side by side.
Yeah.
I just like how now you truly see how much Buffy has grown and how much she is now having to be like parental to Dawn, even though Buffy should also be allowed to go and have fun too. Like, I think, she's 22 right now?
Yeah, I think so.
But overall, I really enjoyed this episode. I thought it was a fun, like, just sit back, enjoy the craziness, and be with the characters again, see some references. Oh, and like the one with Xander where he was like looking back and we saw an actual clip. I feel like that's the first time we've ever had like an actual like use of a clip from previously in the show. I think that was funny. And I'm a person, I think I said this in the Charm reactions, but in case I didn't say it here, I am not one for clip shows. So I'm liking how they're using references and they're using at least this one use of a clip. I like it, but I'm only guessing that this is the lighthearted part of the season and heartbreaks could be coming soon.
Oh yeah, if there's one thing we know about Buffy the Vampire Slayer, it's that we don't get to have a good old-fashioned, just silly, wacky, fun episode without it immediately being followed up by something horrible and awful and sad.
I will tell you though, I think it's something you could put on your bingo cards for the horror bandwagon. I don't even know. Oh my God. Should we do bingo cards for like the series finale? I feel weird just like talking about ourselves like that, but like, what if we do like Cody says this, Sergio says this?
I don't know
Cody
how
has
we're
a
gonna
theory.
do a bingo card. Unless you mean like after we watch it, we do the bingo card for people to fill in as they.
Oh, maybe we do that. But I figure like stuff that we already know about ourselves. Maybe you guys will probably have a better bingo card for us to do. But it will be funny because what I was gonna say is I feel like no matter what, I'm gonna cry. I feel like I'm going to tear up. This is the last season.
Yeah.
Series finales usually get me going with tearing. And also the fact that this is kind of our, you know, roundup of the show, of the journey that we have started like over a year ago. So I can most definitely guarantee you tears are gonna happen.
Yeah, that's the free space. Sergio cries.
Also because it's an accomplishment for us. This is something that we didn't know we could do. And we're now almost there, almost finishing it. Unless a rock falls on our house and we can't physically do it, then...
Well, why would you say that?
I don't know. But guys, you know what to do. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought about these 2 episodes. As usual, make sure the comments are spoiler-free as much as you can. We want to gather any information when we're actually watching the show and not in the comments. We also want to give a shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you. You have no idea how much your love and support mean to us. If you want to be part of the Patreon gang, go over to patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon. Benefits start at $3 and up, and will you find a full-length reaction to these 2 episodes all in full. So if there's any clips or any scenes that did not make it to the edited version because of copyright, you know the deal, you can go over to the Patreon of ours, and there you'll see the full-length reaction. That goes for Angel, Charmed, Interview with the Vampire seasons 1 and 2, Yellow Jacket season 3, and the upcoming The Last of Us Part 2.
And if you want to unlock exclusive emotes and members-only lives and watch-alongs, you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
Big thanks to those YouTube members and those who are YouTube members and Patreon members. You guys are freaking awesome. But until next time, we have been your source for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kook
entertainment.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.